And it's such a wonderful time of fight and a lot of abusive words and everything for Yul Edochie as netizens knocks him and told him, practice what you preach. Yes. He said, practice what you preach. If you don't preach it, bro, don't preach about love. Why are you preaching about love? Yul Edochie has been in the news for a very long time, and it's not just funny again. People are really blasting this man up. Like, what the hell do you think you are doing? Who do you think you are? Well, he has once been loved by a lot of people. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that he's not still loved by people. He's still very much loved by people. But at the same time, he has really steady, honestness. The Yorubas will say, "We jolly agbon," and then people have started, with the online in-laws now. That's online in-laws, like, just, okay, oh, my name is King, and I'm welcoming you back online in a very fresh way. Say you be my fresh nigga. If you are just joining us, you are not in the wrong place. In fact, it is a decision you're not gonna regret for the rest of your days with us. All right, like this video, share with your friends and family, subscribe to this channel, and the last but not the least, do click on the notification bell. Then you'll be notified every time we post hot update. We are never short of hot update. Nollywood actor Yul Edochie has once again fallen on the wrong side of netizens after he shared a motivational quote about love. The father of five took to his Instagram to motivate his fans and followers about the need to love. He noted that everyone should have it at the back of their minds that they won't be on earth forever, hence there is a need to love the creator and neighbors. Well, I believe the reason why all these bad boys they happen like you, so you can preach about love and you left me, your wife, You left me. I'm not saying me. I'm not saying me. I'm saying F-A-Y. Left me your wife because of Judy Austin, your colleague, who you impregnated, and then you're not. You further noted that there is a need to show love and kindness because the world is filled with too much hate. However, it can be eradicated with love. He wrote, always remember, none of us will be here forever. All the material things, the fame, the hustle, the enjoyment, we will leave all behind and pass on. Love God and love your neighbor the way you love yourself. Lend the helping hand to someone out there whenever you can. Whether you post it or not does not matter. There's too much hate and envy in the world. Let's kill it with love. In our own little way, let us make the world a better place. Make the world a better place for you and for me. And you a sabi that song now. You the word. Now, they can't knock am. It has become an obvious fact that Yul Edochie will continue to be trolled for tying the knot and having a child with his colleague Judy Austin. Like, he's gonna be trolled for a very long time. He tied the knot to Judy Austin in April 2022, making her his second wife. Before that, like, he was saying it was a mistake, he wouldn't marry me and this and that, and then immediately just what is happening, bros? Well, that's his decision and he's a man. He was married to his high school sweetheart, May, and have 4 children, before becoming the superstar who met Judy. His acting, however, has constantly been rubbed on his face as the association of online in-laws reminds him daily that he made the costly mistake of destroying his beautiful family with me. Online in-laws like ours, knocking him for sharing a quote about motivation. Netizens advised him to practice what he preach. All right, this one are going to be very, very long comments, but I pledge it to you. You're going to enjoy them. One Joseph Ememe wrote on under the comment section. Let me tell you, Mr. Yul Edochie, no one hates you. At least I don't. I have been selling your movies for years and you're one of my favorite actors. I admire you a lot from the beginning and I wished every young man would emulate you. You should know this is coming from a marketer who markets movies. Especially being a son to Pete, whom I started watching as a child. But finding out that you hurt your wife for someone younger than her after 4 children and all the sacrifices she made by your side for all those years, without remorse and with such disrespect just to please another whom you have only one child with is a shame. What if it was May who did that to you? And the fact that you don't even think about your children, wow. I don't hate you. I still love you as a human regardless. I just pray that you love yourself enough to give love because you can't give what you don't have. May God have mercy. Oh, that one is thick. Another person, Ifeoma Dukuba, wrote, my brother, forget this motivational quote and do the right thing. Judy Austin is so desperately a desperado. She included you and your dad in the movie role as what? Nah, Abba. The living legend has passed the level and class a beg. She's bringing a lot of enmity between your kids and your grandparents. If I were the living legend, I would never partake in such a cheap role. Never. Forget all these things. The time will come when you will look back and will regret all these actions. It's not worth it. The living legend is a role model. Wow. If they're referring to the living legend, they are referring to Pete Edochie himself, the father of Yul Edochie. All right, the living legend is a role model to the youth, to the Catholic Church, and to the world. You are doing more harm than good to your kids. I don't live in your house, but I tell you, I know how children react. Please, sir, can you answer me with sincerity? Would have been happy if the living legend involved in polygamy for whatever reason. Enjoy while it lasted. Thanks. Well, for me, I'm very sure that his kids are doing fine. I mean, maybe you, Edochie, they're doing fantastically fine. And sometimes last month, around November, December, his son tested him. Dad, why are you not coming home? Like, for you to know that the son cares a lot. So, well, we can't say though, we are not in their house. Someone wrote, I wish you could have been in your wife May's shoes for just seconds. Betrayal hurt, but the Lord opened your eyes one day for you to understand. Someone wrote, practice what you preach. You don't want the people you claim to love. Another person wrote, see who is talking about love of God. You love God, then you went out. No, you don't talk about that. I believe he did something wrong, but you can't say he still love God. Though. So you love God, then you went to commit adultery and remove another man's wife from her husband's house. You love God, then you say you're a polygamist. You are simply a confusion. You should retrace your steps before it's too late. Someone wrote, you and Mrs. Obasi always preaching love, yet you can't practice it around. Another person wrote, this is the main reason you should do your mistake and rebuild your home, so you maintain peace with God. Whatever that is banned on earth is banned in heaven. Well, a lot of chill, a lot of commenting, a lot of commenting. Let me read this one last. This is how you are lending a happy hand to Judy Austin by marrying him. Okay, I don't watch your movies anymore. You actually lost a fan. I'm here to read news to know when you are done with Judy Austin. You are not fair at all to your dear wife, Queen May. Well, it is for him to decide, and it is for his wife to decide if that. Well, for me, it's actually something painful. Practice what you preach. Jule Doche. All right, thank you guys. God bless you and have a very wonderful time. I love you so much. God bless you. Jule Doche, still on the matter. Still on the matter.